Halloran,
Eileen, you're muted. Eileen, you're muted.
I'll come back to Eileen.
Okay.
Lewis. Alderman Lewis,
Here.
Moranti,
Here.
Mizan,
Here.
Rosenthal,
Here.
Starr,
Here.
Trombley,
Here.
Walker,
Here.
Wolf,
Here.
President DiPietro,
Here.
Alderman Garriga, Alderman Halloran.
Eileen, you're muted if you're answering. Oh, I can hear you all. Well, but you're muted. So that won't work. I don't believe. Are you having a trouble? Can't unmute.
Is she using a cell phone or the laptop?
Hold on, Dawn. I don't think we can accept votes from the chat room, and the chat should be in any case.
I suppose if we know her, she's there, she should try and reconnect.
Since you can hear us out, Eileen, can you try to reconnect somehow, please?
And then Tom, I don't know, I think it would be okay if she just does a private chat with you to register votes,
Okay,
and we'll read them, we'll show them they're here. She should do a vote, actually, not a private one, a public one.
yes, so Shaheem,
Yeah.
allow Eileen to chat with everyone, but do not allow others to chat.
Right.
Okay, so moving right along. If that's let's see, where is Eileen? She disappeared.
Well, I think she's probably trying to reconnect,
Okay,
I think.
okay. Excuse me. Can I have an introduction and a second to dispense with the reading of the minutes of the March 16th and March 22 meetings and place them on file? An introduction, please.
Duan.
And a second, please.
Okay, I'll second.
Thank you, Calvin. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Anyone opposed? The motion carries. Excuse me. Committee reports are on your desks. May I have an introduction and a second, please, to place committee reports on file? An introduction, please.
I'll introduce.
Jane and Calvin seconds.
Yes.
All in favor signify by saying aye, please.
Aye.
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 Anyone opposed? The motion carries. Let's see who we have here. Okay, she's not back yet.
Tiffany's
Tiffany?
here now.
What's that?
It looks like Tiffany is here now.
Yes. Tiffany, you with us? You're muted. I mean, yes, you're muted. still.
Yes, I am.
Okay, thank you.
You can't hear me?
Yes, we can. So now we have a bunch of communications. Can I have an introduction and a second to receive the communications?
Duan.
And a second.
Okay, I'll second.
All those in favor of receiving the communication signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Briefly, let me say that in response to the letter on behalf of the Galvin initiatives, I had decided to remove the Galvin the resolution we introduced last week well before this letter arrived. So the fact that it has been removed is not in response to this letter. However, that being said, we are temporarily withdrawing it for a number of reasons. The main reason, and the reason and of course, Tracy can verify this, that I asked her to remove it, I believe on Tuesday.
I'm sorry, Tom, should Calvin be in the waiting room right now?
No, you're
No.
just talking.
No, we're not making any decisions or anything.
Okay.
Galvin. Where was I? Oh, because we want to wait and allow the IDA to do their full economic analysis before we decide to further put forth any kind of resolution. Which of course does not, take away from our interest in seeing full transparency in the process. And I guess you could say we will not be bullied by a letter that rests on questionable premises. John, you have your hand up for a reason?
Yeah, I'd like to make a brief statement
Okay.
in response, since I'm named in that letter.
Okay.
I just have a brief statement with regard to the received communication from the Galvin Foundation. I'm not surprised that Galvin would attempt to bully and intimidate public officials in our duty to provide oversight and provide the public much needed transparent information as to the foundation and its operations. The letter, quite frankly, raises even more questions. It is essentially a collection of meritless threats. It is laughably absurd that our very simple, non-binding resolution can be construed as defamatory. Mr. Galloway, whether he likes it or not, can be described as a public official, a public figure here. And therefore, he and the various entities he operates are open to public scrutiny. And it is our duty to provide that scrutiny. Seeking to quash public discourse with regards to important matters of city business is appalling. Serious questions remain about the finances and operations of the Galvin Foundation. I absolutely will not recuse myself from anything related to that pursuit, nor will I be deterred and intimidated. It is my firm belief that the Galvin Foundation should be open to calls for transparency rather than cagey and hostile in response. Full transparency should be something beneficial to the foundation and to all of Hudson, but Galvin's belligerence and hostility shows they think differently. I should like to finish my statement by adding that New York State recently passed a law called anti-SLAPP, which was enacted precisely to combat frivolous lawsuits that aim to intimidate, just like the one that is threatened in Galvin's letter. SLAPP stands for a strategic lawsuit against public participation. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Shaheem, can you present the bills, please? Okay. First, let me get a introduction.
Calvin, I'll introduce.
Thank you, Calvin. A second.
Duan.
Thank you, Dewan. Any questions about the bills? From council members?
Is there anything new?
New to me was Edmunds GovTech, which turns out to be a new version of a previous contract. They changed their name. It's our software maintenance for the clerks and the code enforcement. Other than that, I see nothing new.
That Stewart's intersection, what is that, please?
That is our ongoing project with that is being funded by the community host agreement to improve the intersection at the corner of Green Street and Fairview.
Thank you.
What's General Cod Publishers?
Those are the people who publish our, I think it's supposed to be code. But you know how every time the code is updated, we have to print out the new.
Got it. It says Cod.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll get some fish too. I don't know. Bacala, as I like to call it. Anyway, Eileen is having can't get her audio to work. Well, Eileen, if you're, is she there with just her phone? Let me see, I'm checking the names here. No, let me just respond to her. You can communicate by chat. Okay, can I have a roll call vote, please, Tracy?
Alderman Garriga,
Aye.
Halloran,
Yeah, I don't think she's here yet.
Lewis,
Aye.
Moranti,
Aye.
Mizan,
Aye.
Rosenthal,
Aye.
Sauer,
Aye.
Trombley,
Aye.
Walker,
Aye.
Wolf,
Aye.
President Pietro,
Aye.
carried.
Unfortunately, oh, thank you, Tracy. Unfortunately now for all our visitors, we have to go into an executive session to discuss a personnel matter. Can I have a introduction and a second to go into executive session, please?
Duan.
Second,
I'll second it.
all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Anyone opposed? I'm sorry, all. We'll put you in the waiting room. And after our executive session, we will have a presentation. Yes. Did someone say something?
Yeah, it's me, Tom. Just
Oh.
in terms of make sure we're keeping Cheryl, Elena, and Michael in executive session.
Okay, Eileen, oh, Eileen's iPhone, we'll get her in. Okay,
I'm
Tom?
sorry. I want to just tell me and Dewan have to go 7:30. So
okay,
it's Ramadan.
yikes. Okay.
Tom?
Hold on one second, we're putting people in the, oh,
Oh, and I think Heather too, I guess.
oh, Heather.
There you
stay.
go. That's it. I was asked to participate.
Okay. Put in waiting room. Let's see, she stays, he stays.
Tom,
Yes, Eileen.
I'm
Finally.
here.
Oh, excellent.
I've been all around the world and back again.
Welcome to back.
They were almost there.
And we have to stop the live stream, of course,
Let's see, who's,
the recording.
yes, hold on. Peter has to go. Okay, hold on, let's see, that looks like it might be, no, we're gonna get rid of this fellow. And
Elena Mosley.
I don't have her in.
No, she's gone.
Is that it? That looks it.
Who's the 518 number?
Where's
No
the
name.
phone number?
Oh, that's Dominic.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, we can be doing,
We take Shaheem out too, I believe.
oh, yeah. Okay, I have to take him out. Wait, I can't take him out.
You might have to make you the host.
Yeah, Shane, can you make me a co-host? Oh, now I'm the host. Okay. Putting my down. Okay, let's see. Let me check everybody.